Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about the Wall of Wall Street, which is the leader Jordan Belfort. Um, yeah, those are some pictures from the movies. You can see the Jordan and Daniels. And firstly, I would like to introduce my outlines. Firstly, I will talk about the backgrounds and also authentic leadership, transformational leadership, and servant leadership. And finally, I will talk about leader and followers. So firstly, I will talk about the backgrounds. The Rose Belfort was born in July 9, 1962 in Queens, New York City. He attended American University, but dropped out and began a career in Wall Street in the late 1980s. Jordan Belfort founded the brokerage from Shorten Alchemist in 1989, which went on a corrupt spring, multiplying the stock market and defrauding investigator for millions of dollars. Belfort and his team use aggressive sales techniques and aggressive marketing techniques to bring in a huge customer base on the agencies. Eventually, Structon Ockman's illegal activities become attention to law enforcement agencies, leading to the investigation of SEC in 1998. Jordan Belfort placed guilty to secure fraud and money laundering, for which he is sentenced to 22 months in prison. Well, after he went convention and imprisonment, Jordan Belfort cooperated with the authorities and provide information on other financial crimes, which result in a reduced sentence after he released. He changed his life, become a motivational speaker, and later on. Firstly, I will talk about being authentic, which is authentic leaderships. Authentic leadership's a concept emphasizes authentic, transparent, and ethical leadership practice. Authentic leader lead with the integrities. They honest and they're transparent in their behaviors, and they put the well-being of the follower first and inspire trust and build a stronger relationship and accountable for their actions and decisions. Regarding to authentic leadership, it's important to note that Jordan Farmer's performance is a kind of uh, it's not just simply authentic leadership. He admitted that the charming and he has ability to motivate his self-esteem, but his approach to large based on the manipulations, deceptions, and using the others' personal gains. So so Jordan Belfort's leadership style is more aligned with the dark side of the leadership, which is ego, certainness, manipulations, and unethical behaviors. Furthermore, the Jordan Belfort's stories warn the dangers to unauthentic leaderships. Authentic leadership seeking to inspire positive charge for being better futures. So, in the perspective, the authentic Jordan leadership style is fundamentally different. It's a little bit different from the authentic, but it's not being authentic, but he's doing the authentic leadership's behaviors. So that's interesting, right? So for secondly, I will talk about the transformational leadership. Transformational leadership is a positive leadership style that involve in inspiring the shared visions, promoting ethical behaviors, and empowering individuals to reach their full potential. Transformational leaders are also the role models and leaders of integrities who generally care about the growth and the well-being of their followers. However, when analyzing the Jordan from an employee's perspective, there's no doubt that Jordan motivates his employees while also ensuring that they are passionate about their works. He's a he's genuine with his employees, so I believe that Jordan is a transformational leadership. On the other hand, Jordan cares a lot about the personal development and individuals. Although the use of money and they use the money and short-term benefit to make a lot of people follow her. It is a possible to it's a possibly outstandingly like solving the employees' question and giving the employees motivation. Transformational leaderships also like say they to provide the personalized support and guidance for coaching to help other individuals reach their like abilities they can use. So Jordan Belfort in the movie so actually portrayed as a charmist and persuasive person, which those traits associated with the transformational leadership. He does demonstrated abilities to influence others and motivate employees to improve their sales skills. In real life, Jordan Belfort's leadership at Structon Auckland was based on the deceptions, manipulations, and illegal activities. Like I said before, he's practiced security fraud and using customers and being employees for making monies. And I will talk, and also just I will talk about the first followers of Jordan Belfort. So the concept of the first followers refers to people who actually follows and support the leaders' ideas and visions. First followers are critically because they provide the validations and the credibility to the leader's message, attract more followers, and create monument for the movement of the ideas. So Daniel Parish is a key character in the true stories of Jordan Belfort, and Daniel was a close friend and business partner of the Jordan Belforts during his time at Structon Auckland, which are co-founded the companies and sharing the wealth of the extending of the company's success. So as Jordan's first follower, he grows, become a leader, and develop a strong friendship with the Jordans and the problematic Jordan's later troublings. So the Jordan Daniel has been an important parts of the Structon Auckland's succeed. So especially in overseeing day-to-day operations and managing the sales force with the Belfort. As the first followers, Daniel was inhabited Jordan's leadership qualities. So his leadership qualities is just pretty much like Jordan. So so that's why he become first followers, and he do a lot of things with the Jordans and be a very good followers for Jordan. So finally I will talk about servant leadership, which is contradicted to the Jordan. So the core philosophy of the servant leadership is the leader should be selfless and have empathy to their followers and a great communities. The primary goals of the servant leadership is support and empowering teams members for their personal and professional development. So I think Jordan contradicted that. With the servant leadership emphasized the softnesses and putting the needs of the others first. In contrast, both in movies, the war of the Wolf of Wall Street, and in real life, Jordan Belfort's behavior is self-certain, centered, focusing on the personal gain and the life of the luxuries. He exploited others for their own financial gains and lack of the concern the well-being of his client, employees, and their wider communities. Servant leadership shows deep empathy and understanding for their followers. So they actively listen to the concern of their followers and show the genuine concern of their well-being. But Jordan Belfort lack of the empathy for consequences of their actions on others. On the other hand, servant leaderships are humble and open to feedbacks. Jordan displaying a sense of the so Jordan cannot don't commit to that. So he took a proud of the in his lavish luxury lifestyles and lack of the humanities. So but Jordan in the opposite way was a very supportive of his employees on some in some perspectives. So they gave them a lot of authorities in their decisions, and they respect the Jordan respecting the decision. So this is the kind of a thought-provoking questions. So in summaries, Jordan is like I said, it's a dark side of the leadership. He didn't really admit he didn't admit actually the traditional leadership style, but he has their own he has his own leadership qualities, and he has ability to lead others to be to make a monies. So that's why I chose him to make my final presentation. Thank you so much.